here today to make bread with kindergartners. In a minute, my Adriana will join us. First, you start out with a sponge. A sponge is just a little bit of sweetener. I use about a tablespoon of honey. Then the yeast from the yeast recipe.
Oh, we have a recipe.
We have a recipe, yes. And about a cup of warm water. And you mix that all together and let it sit for about 10 minutes till it starts getting bubbly. Mix it up. So that's started already. In a couple minutes it'll be nice and bubbly. In the meantime, I measured the 1/3 cup oil and poured it in here, and 1 cup of warm water, and I'm about to add a 1/3 cup of the honey. I'll measure that out. You're gonna come in and join us as soon as you're finished. Brianna's finishing her lunch. And the salt I'll add. I like this recipe to make with the kindergartners because it is pretty foolproof. So the kids can get in there and play with it as much as possible, and you still end up with a nice roll.
Oh no.
Just starting to get bubbly. You can see that? The bubbles forming around the edges.
What are you going to do with that, Gustav?
He's going to put it online for us so that our families can all see how to make bread. When it's nice and bubbly, I'm going to add it to the water and the salt and the oil and honey that I measured out. I'm going to stir that all together. And this is where Brianna comes in handy, because she's going to start adding cupfuls of flour.
There we go.
Okay, one more. You're going to add flour to the bowl till the point where you can't really add any more flour. One more. Let's get a whole full cup measure. And it's going to be about 6 cups all together. So we're up to 4. Good. Perfect. Go ahead and add it in.
Now should I do another one?
Nope. Now you're going to wait just a minute.
Hello, what you doing?
Okay, one more. There. Now if you get to this point and you're like, oops, I added too much flour, because this is never going to... Nope. Nope, you're not going to add any more.
I know.
Don't worry.
What are we going to do?
Stir as much as you can at this point.
Look it. You dropped the piece. Can I pick it up for you?
Sure. And put it in. Now I'm going to give you a little bit next to Spirit there. So this is lightly flouring our board. just want a light, oopsie.
You're doing the wrong thing, Nana. I'm making
Nope.
a mess on the table.
Nope, don't take that away because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it, and we're gonna need it. So when it gets to this point, you can go ahead and pour it out on your kneading surface. And then with the back of your hands, you're gonna start just pushing against the dough.
Going like this.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep. See with your with this part of your hands, push it into the dough, and then pull it back towards you. And you're gonna do that until all the flour on your surface is absorbed, and then you'll add some more.
Can I get some? Because I don't have them.
You have enough. When you get chunks like that, you can just put that right in the middle of your dough because that will get, the gluten will absorb that and pull it into the bread.
The bread?
Yeah,
need
we're
some more.
making rolls. And you're going to keep kneading and adding flour until your bread starts to feel, well, you'll start to see tears like that, and that means that the gluten is working.
I don't know
So
how
you
to
want-
make a ball. You only know how to make a ball with Play-Doh.
Grandma's hands are bigger than yours, so I can just use one hand. So that's what you're doing. You're just pushing it with your
Yeah,
with the heel. This is called the heel of your hand, and then pulling it towards you. Okay,
Spirit wants to get messy.
she does. Huh?
No, she does.
Oops, sorry, Spirit.
I think he wants to make it with us.
You'll get to a point in your kneading where you'll start seeing those tears, and you'll also feel that the
What
dough.
tears?
Here, let me get a good one. So now you see it's kind of smooth, but if you knead it a little bit more, you'll start to see those things, little tears.
I don't have any more.
And it should be about the consistency of a baby's butt. That kids always like to hear that. Of a bare butt? Yes, of a baby's bare butt. I don't know what a baby's bare butt feels like. Well, that's how your dough should feel, about the size butt. And at that point, you're going to put it in an oiled bowl and let it rise.
I think it's not going.
There's just a little left. Do you see the little droplets? Yours is ready? Okay.
Why did yours get all of it?
Yours got it too. There. And we'll put it in a warm spot. At home, I like to put it by the oven.
I'm gonna roll up my sleeve because I don't even have something. I didn't fear it. Like,
Now I'll put a towel over the top of that and we'll let it raise for about 45 minutes. It's just in the classroom, it's about as long as it takes for me.
Pause.
Wait. To do the morning circle and our story. And by that time, it's just ready. Now we're making the bread in rolls. So you do about a small fist size ball of dough, and then I always pull it down to the bottom. And this is how Sima taught me how to make it on an actually very, very lightly covered floured surface. You want another one? You can have that one. You pinch it down like this and then roll it around, and that will give you that nice round, smooth top. Of course, the children just sort of play around with it, and I get snakes and worms and snowmen and all sorts of things that magically change into rolls when they get cooked in the oven.
I'm making cast.
Is it actually magic?
It is very much magic.
Very good.
When the children start pounding on the dough a little too much, I tell them not to make hardtack. We're not trying to make hardtack.
With that?
They love the idea of hardtack. Hardtack is a dough made from salt and flour and water that they would cook and cook and cook until it was hard and dry. And that's what they would feed the soldiers during the Civil War. Okay, next step is we put it on a lightly greased cookie sheet. Probably about 12.
Wait, I'm not done with my cast though.
You can keep working on it.
Can I play with it? And not put it in the oven?
And then stick it in a 350 oven for about 20 minutes until they're golden brown.
I don't want this to go in the oven because I want to play with it.
You can play with it still.
Like for a long time.
You might end up with hardtack.
How?
Because that's what happens when you play with the bread for too long. It gets hard and dry.
I like hard and dry.
Okay.
Your hands are a little bit dirty because you just was playing with this. You know what this is anyways?
There we go. We'll set the timer for 20 minutes. Are they golden brown?
Mm-hmm.
Brianna, do you want to have one?
Yes.
I'll leave this for a couple minutes more.
Please. Do you see my bone?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
This one's yours.
So if you don't have honey, because I learned this, you can use any kind of sugar. So you could use normal sugar, a half cup of normal sugar.
And now for the best part.
Covering it in butter. And then honey. Where's the...
Oh, the honey is right behind you.
Oh. Is it right? There we go. And then you go like this. get that. Oh, there we go. All done.
Good.